Ladies and gentlemen, very good afternoon to you all. We have gathered here today to celebrate a momentous academic occasion, special convocation of Bennett University to award the Doctor of Philosophy Honoris Causa to Mr. Nithin Kamath, CEO Zerodha. He has been a market disruptor for small and medium investors in the country. They have caused a disruption to an extent that they are now one of the largest, I'm being told, the biggest medium through which the investors are now investing in the Indian stock market. With my opening remarks, may I request Honorable Officiating Vice Chancellor, Professor Dr. Ajit Abraham, please come up on stage and say a few things.
Very good afternoon to all of you. On behalf of our Honorable Chancellor, Sri Vineet Jain, sir, and the entire Bennett University fraternity, it is my great pleasure to welcome Nithin Kamath to this convocation summit. I'm sure all of you are very familiar with his name since his brother came a couple of weeks ago and he awarded him the Honoris Causa. And I was also wondering, what is his name, Zerodha, all about? But I didn't get the time to research details. And today I found it from the biography. It has a very nice meaning. I don't know how many of you know this meaning. So zero and Rodha. Rodha means barrier. So from zero to reach somewhere, breaking the barrier, that is all about zero. Just to introduce formally, so Nithin Kamath is a founder and CEO of Zerodha, the largest stock brokerage firm in India, headquartered in Bangalore, Karnataka. He started his career since he was very young. That is something very interesting, fascinating, especially for academics, students. Drew inspiration from the National Stock Exchange's free trading platform called Now. He then observed that there is a need to change the industry. Imagine decades back, they were investors, but they don't know how to go about it and how to invest wisely so that they won't make mistakes. So these brothers helped them, handhold them to invest in the best possible way. So the decade of experience in trading stock markets, and then recognized the challenges and the limitations faced by traders, which led him to establish Zerodha. He aimed to alleviate the fatigue associated with the pursuit of stock market trading and create a brokerage firm that addressed the barriers traders typically encounter. So in 2010, Nithin and his brother, along with a team of 5 people, embarked on their entrepreneurial journey. So Zerodha initially focused on serving day traders, and over time, the venture experienced significant growth. Through the innovative approach, Zerodha has reshaped the brokerage landscape, making trading more accessible, affordable, and efficient for retail investors. Nithin Kamath has been acknowledged for his achievements and influence in the Indian business landscapes. He has received several awards and accolades. He got the Forbes India Leadership Award, Conscious Capitalist of the Year 2019. His entrepreneurial endeavors have led him to a significant net worth of 1.5 billion US dollars. So with this, I would like to welcome Mr. Nithin Kamath to Bennett University. And on behalf of the university, I would again like to thank him for accepting our invitation to accept this Honoris Causa Degree.
Thank you, sir. The citation. Nithin Kamath is the founder and chief executive officer of Zerodha and Brain Matter. He bootstrapped and founded Zerodha in 2010 to overcome the hurdles that he faced during his decade-long stint as a trader. Over the last decade, Zerodha has changed the landscape of the Indian broking industry. With over 11 million clients and contributing to over 18% of the exchange retail trading volumes, Zerodha is the largest stockbroker in the country today. A tech-first company now, Zerodha offers innovative trading and investing solutions that appeal to a wide audience in a bid to reach those sections of society that have stayed away from capital markets so far. Nithin also started Brain Matter, an R&D fintech incubator and fund that has partnered with some of the best investment tech startups in country. Brain Matter is focused on creating an ecosystem for spurring innovation in the financial technology industry in India. Most recently, Nithin has also set up the Brain Matter Climate Foundation, an Indian climate fund providing funding to startups and grassroots organizations working on solutions to mitigate climate change. Nithin is also a part of Secondary Market Advisory Committee, SMAC, and Market Data Advisory Committee with Securities and Exchange Board of India. For his unparalleled contributions to the industry, Bennett University confers upon Mr. Nithin Kamath, Doctor of Philosophy, Honoris Causa.
By virtue of authority vested in me as officiating Vice Chancellor of Bennett University, I graciously confer upon the degree of Philosophy, Doctor of Philosophy, Honoris Causa, to Mr. Nithin Kamath for his outstanding contribution in the field of business. I confer on Mr. Nithin Kamath the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Honoris Causa.
Thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Nithin Kamath. And may I now request the youngest doctor in the house today to please come up on stage and give his acceptance speech. Thanks. Please.
Right. So no, thanks a lot for the honor. I wasn't like especially a good student in school and college, so this is quite an honor to be getting it here. I mean, I think a lot of my education has happened thanks to Times Group. With the economic times, I guess. So I started reading in the late '90s onwards. I think even in the professional journey, the Times Group has played a big part. One of the big tipping points in our journey was 2011 September, when Economic Times did a small little feature on Zerodha. That actually helped us go from nobody to people actually acknowledging that there's a brokerage firm in Bangalore. So I'm forever obligated to the Times Group, and so to get this from the Times Group and Bennett University is actually quite special. I I think for students, if anyone watches this, I think when I look back on my journey, I think 2 or 3 things that I did all right. As in, it was not planned, but it turned out all right was because I think, firstly, I got extremely lucky to be where I am today. And a lot of times, kids come to me and ask, Nithin, if you were to go back in time and change something, what would you change? And I say nothing, because any small change would mean me not being here today. Because there were so many, right place, right time decisions. But so when I say luck, people usually say you can't just give credit to luck. So I also put a disclaimer and say there is no luck without hard work. So hard work is a given. I started trading the markets in '97. Luck happened in 2016. So it took 20 years to get lucky, right? And and I think, how did I end up surviving for 20 years? Because I think the strategy around luck is the longer you survive, the higher the odds of getting lucky, right? And I think the chance of getting lucky is higher if you do something that you like to. Right? Stock market has been my passion, and so I could survive 20 years hoping to get lucky. So I think usually my advice to youngsters today is just be curious and attempt as many things as possible to find something that you find happy doing. And because if you're happy doing it, doesn't feel like hard work, and then you can actually do it for a long period of time. And the other thing with luck is, I think the more number of people around you who want you to get lucky, the higher the odds of you getting lucky. Right? Your colleagues, be it your team, be it people around you. So what I mean to say is, being a decent human being is underrated, right? And yeah, so I think usually when I say luck, I say hard work, I say being a decent human. I think these 2-3 things has helped me significantly, and so yeah. So thanks once again for the honor, and hopefully I can stand up to being a doctor. So thanks a lot.
Thank you, Dr. Nithin. Actually, rightly said, and I will quote Ratan Tataji, who said that opportunities are for the prepared mind. So, indeed, I mean, along with luck and along with being a prepared mind, you have reached to a place which is not the resting place for you. It's an intermittent stop point, and I am sure that Zenith is there for you. Thank you very much. And I thank you again for accepting our Honoris Causa Degree offered to you. And may I now request you to kindly proceed towards our media center, wherein hopefully our students are having exams. So they've just gone into a session. So in case few of them are there, then it will be really great. Sure. And if not, then we will request you for some student bites. Sure. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here.
We'll have a group photo.
Yeah.
Outside.
Okay. So we'll have a photo for remembrance, and I request the house to please follow us for that. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot.